Hey guys, Concerned American here. First off, I'd like to say sorry for not doing any videos. I've just been kind of busy and it's been hard for me to find time to do videos, but hopefully that's going to change and I will be putting out some videos to you guys, so keep an eye out for those. I saw this story today and I really wanted to cover it because it's blowing my mind. There's so many things about it that don't seem to make any sense to me. I have been subscribed to this channel, Tyranny Ops, for quite some time now, and followed him, a lot of his videos. He did have some good stuff, didn't always agree with him on everything. I don't always agree with everyone that I'm subscribed to all the time. I just like to get a lot of different information to disseminate from a lot of different sources. But as I'm sure many of you probably already know at this point, he has been arrested for killing his mom and quite possibly a man at a storage shed. So, sorry, you'll have to bear with me. I've been fighting a cold, so hopefully you don't hear me sniffling too much. Anyway, so this is his main channel that he's been using for the last 6 months. There were a ton of videos on here. As you can see now, there's 7, and none of them are really, well, definitely not these 3 right here, really seem like the type of videos that he would do. They just seem, from all the work that I've seen him do, these specific videos seem quite a bit out of character for him, and that's just one tiny thing that could be nothing. In fact, anything that I say could be nothing. I just wanted to point out to you guys some of the things that I noticed that aren't making sense to me, and I really think in light of everything that's been going on, this really should be looked into more. So there's all his videos gone, and it makes absolutely no sense to me that he would delete all of his videos. That I can't understand. And one of the main reasons for that being is when you come over to his Google Plus page, you can see that, you know, all these posts were deleted, and you've got, this is going back 5 weeks, 5 to 7, 8 weeks ago, that he was posting these videos talking about, if I die, remember the names of the others, and they're kind of cryptic, some of them. And then, will the CFR kill Justin P. Hess? And then, you know, Justin P. Hess at 403. I mean, you know, he's posting his address, saying it was nice knowing you guys. And then over here you got the CSIS, CFR, RUSI have been mad at me for a while, and if anything happens at this address to a Justin Paul Hess, then we know who is suspect. Careful, CFR, CSIS, and RUSI, let's keep this diplomatic and civil before you do anything reckless. So it just seems to me, going back at the very least 5 weeks ago, he knew something was coming, and it just does not make any sense to me why he would post these videos stating this and then remove them. That doesn't make any sense. It also doesn't make any sense that there's no activity on this account, on this Google Plus account, for 5 weeks, but on his YouTube channel the content only goes back 3 weeks. So you've got 3 weeks worth of activity here, but on his Google Plus page you've got nothing posted for 5 weeks. That really just doesn't make any sense to me, because I know that he typically posted anything that he posted on his YouTube, he posted to his Google Plus page. So why were none of these videos posted on his Google Plus page? None of these videos that I see are on his Google Plus page. So that right there does not make sense to me. Then I want to show you his other, because he did have another YouTube channel. which is actually, okay, this channel. I just went into this video because I'm going to show you kind of, because he was a very strong advocate for Second Amendment. He always has been. Really, he just spoke out a lot about hoaxed events. He talked a lot about, you know, like Sandy Hook being a hoax, San Bernardino being a hoax, Orlando, I believe. But you can look at this channel, and this channel, everything is still here, and there's a lot of content on this channel. However, and it goes back 2 years worth of content on this channel. But he has not posted to this account in 6 months. And pretty much the stuff that's on this channel is still on his Google Plus. And you can go straight to the same Google Plus page from this account, just so you know that it is the same person. It takes you right to the exact same Google Plus page with all the same stuff on it, and you have to go back the 6 months to get to the videos that are on his other channel. And then the other thing that I noticed is that some of these he has a link for something different, some other type of where he posted videos, and you could download videos of his from this. I think it might be linked to YouTube. Let me see if I can find one real quick here. Is it? No. Don't remember how far down it was. I'm sorry. I should. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to show you. It's this link right here is on some of the videos, where it's this free download link of this video. And if you try to go into that and open it, you get page not found if it ever wants to load. I'm not sure what this site is or what part of YouTube this is exactly. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with all this, but they were, well, obviously removed from there. I don't know if removing them from YouTube would automatically remove them from here. I don't know. I just thought I would mention that. Anyway, back to the interesting stuff here. So you know, both of the Google Plus pages go, or the YouTube pages go to the same Google Plus, so you know that both of these accounts are his accounts. Now, I'm almost wondering if they took all of his content off this channel and maybe want to use a lot of the content that's on this channel to kind of demonize him, even though the media hasn't, as of yet, mentioned his YouTube activity. So I find that kind of strange, because it seems like they should be pushing that. So maybe they needed to clean up some of, you know, these posts first, where he was posting these things. I don't know. I could be going down the totally wrong path here. I'm just throwing out ideas here, kind of brainstorming. Now, what I want to show you about the news stories that don't make sense here, the two of the main news stories, I guess. If you look at this story, it tells you he was arrested Sunday after a brief standoff at the townhouse where he lives. He's accused of shooting his 61-year-old mother, Carol Hess, who lives in the upstairs part of a townhouse they share on Brittle Path in Marietta. Cobb County Police so-and-so said. And he's also suspected in a homicide that happened Saturday in Sandy Springs. Hess's mother was found shot to death after neighbors called 911 about 6:20 p.m. Saturday. Witnesses told police they called 911 after hearing gunshots and watched Hess leave the Marietta residence shortly afterward, Pierce said. Then you come over here to this story, and this tells you the neighbor who called 911, so the person that called 911 about the gunshots, talks about confronting a man accused in mom's shooting death. And you read down here, it says Lyle Newson. Be interested to look this person up and find out some information about them. Heard the gunshots, but thought little of what his neighbor might be doing across their common wall as he and his girlfriend got ready for a Christmas party Saturday. But wait a minute, this story just said that they called 911 after hearing gunshots. But this story says they didn't think anything of the gunshots. Then when they opened the front door, Justin Hess, the 31-year-old neighbor, was walking up to the doorstep and speaking in a fake British accent. I could see he had a gun, maybe a Glock, on his hip, Newson said. Hess had allegedly just shot his mother. Okay, so after making strange threats directed at Newson's girlfriend, Hess creeped away in his mother's Mazda, inching slowly out of the neighborhood without headlights. That's when Newson called Carol's cell phone and Justin answered. He was talking in that crazy voice, saying Carol had a bit of a fall, Newson said. The couple told detectives everything they knew and spent the night with family in Roswell before returning home Sunday morning to get some clothes. So, why did they say here that the witnesses said they called? I mean, you can already see like they're building a narrative from the first part of the story that came out, and then it's like they're building this narrative about this crazy behavior that they observed. So I just wanted to point that out. It seemed a little weird to me that the two stories aren't matching. And then I want to show you one other thing that doesn't make sense either. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter's sick now too, so she woke up for a minute. Anyway, the other thing I want to show you is this is the news story that's showing the condo where this all took place at, where his mother was shot. So let me just play a little bit of this real quick.
It sure did. Police say Justin Hess lived in this townhouse here with his mother.
And as you can see right here, it says 403. Just like on his Google Plus page, he tells you the address here and here. And then if they tell you something happened to him, to a Justin Paul Hess, then we know who is suspect. So, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what to think about this, but I think that they can use this in so many different ways. They can push the gun control agenda, the mental health agenda, that basically all conspiracy theorists are crazy, pro-Second Amendment people are crazy, all these people that believe that, Sandy Hook or San Bernardino or Orlando or Boston bombing, or Boston Marathon bombing, or any of these things are fake. Oh, they're just all crazy. So I just have a bad feeling about this, and I think that more people should look into this. So I just kind of wanted to get a little bit of my opinion out there. I haven't done a whole lot of looking into it. I just wanted to do what was supposed to be a really quick video and get this out there and see what you guys think about it. I'm really curious. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you're not subscribed, take some time to subscribe. I am really going to try to get some more videos out, and hopefully you'll like them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.